Well, well, well. Look at who it is. Let's try and not hit these fucking trash cans that, my neighbors decided to put directly next to my fucking car. I mean, like, what the fuck is that guy supposed to do? Jesus Christ, dude. Sorry. German. Learn how to place your trash cans properly, please. Because it can become an incredible inconvenience for people. I was able to get out of my driveway. That guy will not be able to get out of his driveway. Have some decency. Anyways, it is like February 8th, February 9th. It is February. I don't know. Hopefully it's the 9th, because I get paid. But, let's see. We've got an upper day today. Well, upper day. I've got a massive headache raging right now, and it's weird because I had one whenever I went to sleep, and I still have one. So that's a bit concerning. But we pushed through. So clearly, some changes have been made in the roofing industry, as some might say. But yeah, we are blonde. Back to blonde. I have other accounts if you can find them. Not YouTube accounts, but whatchamacalls. Jesus. TikToks from like June. No, more like August. From like August to September, and then I still had it from September to like early December. Blonde. I love blonde. I feel like it works for me. I feel like it just helps. I don't know. The brown is my natural hair color, but it just ain't it. But blonde always, like, I always like the way I look in blonde. And I'd like to dye my eyebrows blonde too, but I don't want to go full blonde. That looks a bit uncanny. Because most blonde people have like a dirty blonde eyebrow color. It's a bit odd. It's weird. Not weird in a bad way, but like, why are you dirty blonde on the eyebrows, but then you've got like the lightest hair up top. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, we are blonde. So, why did I post on Saturday? Well, that's because I woke up with an insane amount of back pain. I was doing like, whenever you move around in the morning to like activate your body, I was doing a lot of that. Ooh, sharp stabbing pain. And then I felt on Friday, I was walking around with stuff. I pulled something in my right shoulder to the point where like literally just farmer carrying stuff was like, I felt it taxing my shoulder in a way that it shouldn't, right? And I understand, Saturday is a leg day, right? But I was just like, I'm going to take 2 consecutive leg days. I'm going to take 2 consecutive leg days and just recover, you know? And I'm feeling good, you know, aside from the headache. I feel great. I've had 2 days to fully rest. You know what I did for those 2 days? I played CS2 and just got my shit rocked. Like, it's weird. Whenever my team is good, I play like I play terribly. Like, dude, I'm getting silver 1, bro. It's so over. Or is silver 1 good and then silver 4 bad? Whichever one is the worst tier of silver. My friend got silver 2, so I guess he's like straight in the middle. And then whenever I play good, my team is terrible. It's just weird. Cause holy crap, dude, I was piecing people up with a USP the entire game on Anubis. First round, I set the standard with a 4K headshot. Alright? First round of the game. And then I went through with like 24 kills. And my teammates were just not holding up. My friend is always good. And he typically plays better than I do. I play a little bit better every once in a blue moon, you know. But the other 3 guys just were not. It was not it. And I also played some Final Fantasy 16. I unlocked, I'm level 30 now, so I can, you know, paladin. But I still have to go through like the MSQ and do all the stuff it wants me to do. Ooh, that rhymed. But what am I trying to say? I was gonna throw out that train of thought. But yeah, I just rested that entire weekend. Let's just say I got myself a little knife for CS2, and then I wasted a little bit of money, but you know, after already wasting it on a knife, but you know, it is what it is. So I believe it's just going to be the same thing as usual. So we will get to that, but I'm going to, you know, try and let my brain relax, get this headache out of me, and I'll see y'all in the gym.
All right, we got 80 for 8. Let's see if I can even push 6 of these. Not bad. I always hate how, what's it called? It has you do like a decent weight, and then it's like immediately, all right, we're bringing it down. Got 11. Solid. Solid 9. I fucking hate this barbell. So hard to tell where I'm putting my hands. when I did 7, it just got so much harder for no reason. All right, now we got 7. Not bad. I low-key enjoy benching. Reminds me of whenever I first started lifting and that was all I did. All right, I think we've got lateral raises next. All right, we got 22 for 9. I got that weight perfectly. Okay, we got a little 8 action going on. Okay. Not bad. All right, we got another 8. Ooh, it's fast, but it hurts in a good way. All right, we got 7. Beautiful. All right, on to whatever's next. Guess what? Didn't record the first set and didn't record the second set. We did 70 for 13 and then 70 for 10, and now we're doing 60 for 14. Felt that one, that's for sure. All right, we got 120 for 11. Holy, I did this like immediately after the lat pullover. So that's why I'm like exhausted from just that. Because I was already exhausted. I don't really understand the point of decreasing the weight by 10 and just doing the same reps, but it's macrofactor workouts. Okay, well first, this is completely off topic from what I'm about to say, But one, fuck ice. Two, if you're not chronically online, you might not know that Kaide and Tins, these two like streamers, and one is a pro gamer, broke up. And dude, these incels or bots on Twitter are just so stupid. They both agreed and are mutually like, yeah, it's time. Which is understandable. Honestly, I do understand it. I can see that. And people just need to get over themselves. It's not your relationship. So stop, wishing for something that won't be. Because it's not your life, your relationship. Move on. People who stake their lives on internet celebrity dating culture, it's insane. All right, we got 11. I say who, but I hardly felt the past 2 sets. Because I've been inputting the weights wrong, it wants me to do like 100 pounds for 28. No. That was what, 14? Okay, we got 44 for 12. No, yeah, no, yeah. Woo. All right. We got another 12. No, 11. All right, let's go get a little posy downy. Okay, got a little bit of a pose down. Let's take off the microphone. I hate doing this. Yep, it does exactly that. It does exactly fucking that. So annoying. Get ready for a snap. And get ready for another snap. All right. Ooh. Jesus Christ, dude. The overexposure on this thing is insane. Okay. It's gonna be so dark, though. We're just about there. So full. Yeah, we're there, bro. Well, not there, but y'all know what I mean. Just gotta get rid of this guy a little bit more. Like, I'm literally not even joking. Probably a week, and then we can start. But like, look at that. Look at that. Outlines. outlines. It's just gotta come off, man. It's just gotta come on. And then we're good. But anyways, I'm gonna go knock out some cardio. I'll see y'all in the car.
Alrighty. Good pose down, good workout. Like, honestly, the workout wasn't anything. No, I had a good time. I did have a good time. I enjoyed myself. The pump was decent. It was decent. I think I would have gotten a better pump if I focused on. I need this shit to defrost, bro. Defrost. I think. Give me a second. Okay. Defrosted just enough. Good pump, good workout, good cardio. I think today's going to be a pretty decent day. I got to focus on all of my schoolwork though, because I was being a little chud over the weekend. I don't know, dude. These weekends, like, I need them. I've been needing them so bad. But hopefully that changes. Because we got a 3-day weekend this weekend, so little recuperation. I am excited for the brekkie. And then yeah, just go to work, have a good day, and I might play a little CS game after work. If I finish my schoolwork, that is. That's all I have to do. But yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Trying to see if there's anything to talk about. Y'all see that new A Night of the Seven Kingdoms? What should I call it? Dunkin' Egg. I'm going to call it Dunkin' Egg. That Dunkin' Egg episode, woo! Dude, you know, I like Game of Thrones. I do. But past, like, season 4, oof, it kind of gets rough. Past season 4, it gets kind of rough. But it was always fun to watch. I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed the books, too. I remember I've watched the show, like, 3 times. So I know the story in the earlier seasons to a T. And right now I'm at the part where Kat goes up to the Eyrie and she's like, you know, following that bastard child, and she's like, I hate this child. But she's actually kind of sweet because Kat is an asshole in the books. I stopped that months ago, but I remember it, right? Also way cooler than what we saw in the show. But of course, how are they going to do that? That takes a lot of set design and money for a TV show. Money that they didn't have at the time, per se, right? Anyways, the Dunkin' Egg show is perfect. I've been watching that like crazy. So I watched Pluribus. That finished last year, of course, but, you know, starting from Pluribus, that was the most recent show I watched. Pluribus and Dunkin' Egg, right now, I mean, look, objectively, Pluribus is a better show. It's a masterpiece. That show is a masterpiece. Vince Gilligan is his name? Vince. Really, really great show director or show writer. I don't know. Whatever he's doing, it's working. Whoever he's hiring, it's working. I loved my doomed hive mind Yuri, bro. But I just love a good hero story. I love that, like, you know, Dunk could take on anyone. He could take on anyone. He's like the Mountain, right? He's just in a different league due to his size, right? But because he doesn't have the best armor, he has no people loyal to him per se. At least that he thinks. And you know, if he attacks someone, everyone is gonna gang up on him. You know, it makes it like I love a story like that where it's like he's the strongest, but there's too many people to take on at once, right? And he's just an honorable person. The episode where he beats up Arion, or Arion or Darion, whatever. No, Arion, because Daron is the drunk one with precognition. Just so good. I'm not excited for the next episode because Baylor is gonna die. Spoilers, Baylor dies in the story. Like in the joust, which really sucks because he is a great person. He is amazing. He is genuinely a good soul. And, you know, it's that saying, every time a Targaryen is born, the gods flip a coin. They flipped a coin and it landed on heads, you know? So, and then everyone else besides Egg, for the time being, are tails. And maybe Daeron, but Daeron is just too much of a pussy. But he's a great guy. I mean, he stands up for Dunk, and then he loses his life. Oh, that sucks. But I mean, we know everything that what we arrive at within A Song of Ice and Fire. And we know that Duncan, it sucks, you know, because we already know how Duncan Egg's story ends. So, like, I'm excited for it, but geez, it just sucks, you know. It's like, what would have happened if Dunk died and Baylor lived, right? Or would Baylor have become scornful? Is that the word? Full of scorn at the death of such an honorable knight. And, you know, become a bad king? I don't know. But, I'm just excited for the action scene. That action scene is going to be insane. We've seen clips of it. Woo! That stuff is going to look crazy, dude. Crazy. But anyways, I'm going to play some music. We're going to get home. I'm having the brekkie. I'll see y'all tomorrow.